going to affect our country. There is no how it's going to affect our country. However, it's going to improve, because now if you are going to give something out, it means you must improve on what you have. Okay. If I'm giving you something, I must know I have sufficient enough from what I have before I give you. So definitely we are going to improve on what we have to be able to supply others.
All right, in another news, the South African Development Community, SADC, has declared October 25th as Anti-Sanctions Day to advocate for the unconditional lifting of the rogue and economic sanctions. The day was set up after a SADC resolution to put Zimbabwe's anti-sanctions agenda on the map and to denounce the move by the West to punish Harare. This last 25th October marked 1 year of the declaration. What's the state of things now? Okay, I think SADC is like
it's like the ECOWAS. ECOWAS, our own ECOWAS. And as you've known, the SADC country, the SADC country in Nigeria, convert together in just as it was done in their country there, to be able to air a voice. A conference was held for media last year, October 25th, to be able to say Nigeria lend her voice to calling on the West to release sanction on Zimbabwe. As you've known, Zimbabwe has not been under sanction for over 20 years now, close to 20 years, because of certain things. And 1 year after, I put a call through to the ambassador of Zimbabwe, and he confirmed that the sanctions are still there. And on this program, we are going to also be calling him so that he can lend his voice to. The number you're trying to call is not reachable at the moment. We are going to be calling him so that he will be able to tell us what the situation of things is.
Okay.
So,
all right. Before we do that, we know that Zimbabwe has been under a lot of sanctions,
yes,
right from for some. Okay.
We have him online.
Okay. Good afternoon, Your Excellency.
Good afternoon.
Yes, my name is Jacqueline, and you are speaking to I and Raphael on the program The Diplomats. We have you live on Armed Forces Radio, via radio. His Excellency Maxwell Zanga.
Yes,
it's good to have you join us, sir.
What is the situation?
All right, sir. So tell us, what's the situation right now in your country regarding the sanctions? Has the effects, the reaching effects on the region and your country in particular?
The sanctions still remains in force. Let me start by saying the US and EU sanctions in Zimbabwe are illegal and unjustified because they violate Article 41 of the United Nations Charter.
Okay.
That sanctions can only be decided by the United Nations Security Council. In Zimbabwe, we now have the term sanctions now as weapon of mass destruction, because it's a tool that is really distracted, disturbed our economy.
Okay.
And they are tools of economic coercion, and we are not in sync with international laws.
Okay.
Zimbabwe has now been harnessed and suffocated, hence we cannot trade freely in the international market.
Okay.
Access funds, and we don't have access to credit lines, no balance of payments, no support from IMF or the World Bank, and this has resulted really to the industrialization of our country, and it has also strong infrastructure development. It has got negative impacts on the implementation, investment and growth, with very limited foreign direct investment.
Okay.
And this has affected the entire economy of the country, with far-reaching implications on the ordinary people. It has enabled effects on unemployment levels have been up. We've got labor migrations of 4 to 5 million people now working abroad. We cannot export our products to Europe. We have lost almost 50% of airlines in Zimbabwe and airspace, reducing number of tourist arrivals in Zimbabwe.
Okay. All right.
And, our countries in Africa feel the heat of the implosion of Zimbabwe economy due to these Western sanctions.
All right, Your Excellency. So how really your country, have you been coping despite the sanctions in place? have the ordinary citizens of Zimbabwe been coping with the sanctions in place?
It has actually been a struggle, and worse off now because of the corona pandemic.
Yes.
We have been really struggling because of these financial challenges. Imagine when you cannot really export your goods, and when you cannot generate foreign currency, we have really a problem of special unemployment, and it is also affected because of maybe of Zimbabwe.
Okay. All right. Okay, Raphael will be asking you a question, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, are you receiving support so far from AU, from SADC, from ECOWAS? Are they lending support to Zimbabwe? Are they crying that the sanctions should end? Is there any support receiving from these quarters?
Yes, we are receiving support from especially SADC and AU. They are frantically lobbying for the total removal of sanctions. But we are praying and also implore for ECOWAS also to join the call of lifting the unjustified sanctions on Zimbabwe.
Thank you, Excellency. It's so nice talking to you. That is the voice of His Excellency, the Ambassador of Zimbabwe to Nigeria. We're glad you learned we are also lending our voice on this program to say end sanction on Zimbabwe. Your Excellency, thank you for coming on the program.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you very much, Excellency. Have a nice day. Thank you. All right, so that was the Zimbabwean Ambassador to Nigeria, His Excellency Maxwell Zanga, talking about the sanctions on Zimbabwe and the far-reaching effects that has on the governments and people of Zimbabwe.
Definitely.
And also other African countries around them.
Definitely.
Yes.
Once one suffer, the whole region also suffer, because if Zimbabwe is like a powerhouse and is being caged down now, certainly it will affect their neighboring. So that's why SADC has called, make it official that 25th of October every year is a sanction day, calling on the West to pull off sanctions. So ECOWAS also should also join, like he said, because one suffer in Africa, everyone suffers together.
And I do believe Africa should also develop her economy. Countries in Africa should continue to develop, so that even if it so happens that these sanctions come upon any African country, they will be able to weather the storm without far-reaching effects. And that's why I was still looking forward to the single currency and all that.
But it's gradually taking effect.
Okay.
So with time, everything will take a shape. And don't forget that the COVID-19 has really further slow down pace. Though new thing, we are discovering new technology. We are discovering new technology.
Yeah, we're moving forward.
Yes.
All right, let's move on. The federal government of Nigeria and the People's Republic of China marked the 2020 China-Nigeria Day, focusing on solidarity between both countries in defeating the COVID-19 pandemic.
Yes.
The 2020 celebration featured exhibitions of photographs by Nigerian competitors depicting the defeat of the pandemic. But before you tell us more, congratulations, Raphael. I
thought you can't keep secret. I thought it was going to be secret. Why do you have to bring it up here?
Congratulations, Raphael, for coming in third. Congratulations. I feel you're supposed to come in second. I saw your picture, but first.
Honestly, I felt I should come first, but because my picture, I'm not exaggerating. My picture is very good.
About Wuhan, I saw that picture. Beautiful.
I took it in Wuhan, my last visit. But the fact remains that the person who came first was extra. He came first with taking Airport Road, the Lugbe Road. But night view.
Okay, the night view of the Lugbe Road.
Yes, but it took time to edit.
You took the night view of the day
view of Wuhan. Okay. But he took time to do some editing. I didn't edit mine. It was just straight, direct, raw. Okay. The competition was held. As you know, Nigeria and China, we share the same National Day, October 1. October 1 is Nigeria National Day and that of China. So a competition was organized to come in response to this, that we also both has gone through the COVID-19, though it's still around, but it's got to a bare minimum. So the competition was held, and over 80 photographers in Nigeria participated.
Okay.
Not only in Abuja, everywhere. And with over 300 pictures, and the panel of judges were elected. 6 panels sat on it, and at the long run, we had first, second, and third category. The pictures are in 3 categories: the nature, then you have Nigeria-China relation, and you have the humanity category. So for nature, for each of them, there are first 3 first, then for second there are 2, there are 3 second, then for third there are 3 thirds. So 9, 3, 9, 6, 3, and 18 in all out of the 300. And others that just participated with good picture also got consolation prize. The first prize went home with a laptop. And
so what did you go with? Or you tell me later?
I will tell you later.
Okay.
But it's just to what matter is that it is an international standard. And I'm proud. I thought you were going to keep it secret, but I'm proud to be one of those who won.
And also continuing to showcase the relationship
between Nigeria and China. So the Ministry of Tourism in Nigeria, the Ministry of Information and Tourism, was part of the and the director who came to represent federal government said that China has been supporting us. So it's a wonderful one. So we say congratulations to all the winners, and keep doing what you are doing. Your skill will definitely promote you in the world.
Definitely. Let's look at the 3rd Diaspora Summit. I know it will have been held on the 6th and 7th of the month.
Yes, it has been postponed.
Okay.
There was a press statement that came from the office of the organizing committee, Dr. Badewa Adejiwa Williams. She was here on our programs sometime.
Yes.
And the press statement read that in light of the current situation in the country, the organizing committee of the 3rd Nigerian Diaspora regrettably informed the general public, in particular all registered participants and invited guests, that the event has been postponed. A new date will be announced as soon as possible. Please stay tuned to our website. So it has been postponed just to be able to fine-tune things. Yeah. So we look forward to
definitely we'll look forward to that, and hopefully we'll get her to come again to
definitely
talk to us
on the
program
yes.
about it, either before or during or after, as the case may be. Any other issue from the diplomatic scene?
Well,
is it quiet in terms of Ghana, Nigeria?
As you know, for now, everything seems to have normalized, especially after the Nigeria-Ghana webinar, and we brought out a communique, and different quarter is working. The president, like I said, their president met with our president, and they've set up committee. So for now, everything is normalized. They are still working on the ground to put a latest solution. So I want to assure you that we will not have a repeat of what has happened in the time past. And the COVID is making things to gradually slow down. Yeah. But most countries are gradually opening up their country. So we believe by the end of this year, the COVID has come to stay with us. Certainly,
it's the new normal.
So we have to learn how to deal with it.
Deal with it and live with it.
Definitely.
Okay, your final words as we go this week on the program.
Well, my final word is that as a Nigerian, as an individual, do what is right. Do what is right. Nigeria belongs to us. Without Nigeria, without you and I building Nigeria, I've said it 1,000 times, Ghana will not build it for us. Benonians will not build it for us. So play your quota, and let's make Nigeria great again.
All right, that does it for the program, The Diplomats, this week. Keep it same time next week for another edition of the program. On behalf of Raphael Oni and myself, we'll see you next week. Stay safe.